Tired of eating rubbery or bland taro that can be dry and even hard to eat? Here's the foolproof method to make it perfectly creamy and delicious every time. Plus, stick around for a bonus hack that'll change the way you cook taro forever. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to prepare and cook taro in the most simple and easy way possible. Just about anybody can do this. We're going to first start by taking our massive taro. This is a taro that is locally grown here in Hawaii and was just harvested. And what I basically do is I'll just cut off the top and the bottom. See that beautiful color inside. This is more of like a pinkish and whitish color taro. There are tons of different varieties of taros from all across the world. Many cultures throughout Africa, Asia, Australia, and all throughout the Pacific eat taro, and it's quite a bit of a staple food for many cultures across the world. There's different varieties like purple taro, right? This one's a kind of pinkish white. There's white taro. Ideally, you want to get the taros that are more buttery and creamy, because I've tried a few taros before that can be almost like watery taro. This specific variety right here is super creamy, and from what I know, it's a Chinese variety, actually. Pretty awesome. And even some of the purple taros, if you can come across a good purple taro, I came across quite a few that are super buttery also. So once we cut our taro, on the top and bottom, right? I got two pieces right here. Okay. Once we cut the top and the bottom of our taro, next thing we're going to use is just a simple peeler and just peel off all the skin. You got to hold it kind of good, you know, when you're peeling it. Make sure you got a pretty sharp peeler when you do this, because if you use a dull peeler, it's going to be much harder to pull off. I've done that in the past. Ideally, you want your taro looking like this when you're done peeling. Right? Just nice and clean. I usually just cut out, you know, if there's like little spots here and there, I'll just cut it out with the paring knife. If you haven't seen my other video where I show you how to make a premium fire ginger soy sauce, then I'll leave a link for that video above and down in the description box below. Go check out that video, because I show you how to make a super easy and simple premium quality soy sauce that goes really well with this taro after it's cooked. Once we got our taro all peeled, what I usually do now is I'll just cut them in big chunks and I'll cook them in big chunks. You know, some people cut them in small cubes and whatnot. You know, if you're going to throw the whole thing, say, in your pot, just make sure that you got to boil it longer, right? If you throw a whole piece. So what I do is I'll just cut this entire huge piece into 4 wedges. Yeah. And just like that, we are ready to cook the taro. Most people cook taro, say, in like a pot, and you know, you boil it for, I would say, at least 45 minutes. Some people boil it an hour. Instead of cooking the taro in the pot, like majority of people will do these days, I'm going to show you the bonus hack that'll change the way you cook taro forever. And it's by using a simple Instapot. If you don't have an Instapot and never tried cooking with one of these, then you definitely gotta get one of these, because these are one of the best cookers that I've ever used. You can set it and forget it, right? Go out, work in the garden, go do other things while your food is cooking in this on a timer. I'll leave a link for an Instapot in the description box below if you're interested. So once we got our stainless steel pot that goes in the Instapot, I'll just start loading up the taro. Okay, let's see. See that? Perfect. I could actually fit a little bit more taro in here. Here's an awesome tip that I wanted to share with you right now. Say if you got a good variety of taro from somewhere and you wanted to grow it yourself. So if you got the taro, right, and it has this piece on top, which is near the top, this is where the stems come out and the leaves, they got the leaves, right? You can cut off this top piece, right, as long as it has where the stems come out and you got some meat below. You cut this piece off, and then you can place this in a bowl or a dish with water. And after a few weeks, it'll start looking like this. So this taro that I grew just from putting it in water, and you can see all the roots started just by leaving it in some water. I can pop these in the ground now, and then, you know, they'll grow. This variety is this exact variety right here, the same variety. So I wanted to grow this variety. So these are ready to plant. just beautiful. You can also eat the leaves of the taro, right? People usually steam them. You can cook them in the Instapot too. Just realize though that if you grow taro and you start eating the leaves, it's going to have a smaller root, right? So you got to either choose, you want a big piece of taro or you want to eat the leaves. I would suggest you can grow taro separately, where you can grow some just for the leaves and then taro, say on another side or in another container where you just eat the taro, right? And I talked about this in my sweet potato video, how to grow sweet potatoes. If you haven't seen that video also, I'll leave a link above and down in the description box also for that video. Once we got our taro all filled up, now I'll just fill it up with water, just enough to cover the taro. You want to cover the taro with water and not, not put enough water, because that's how a lot of the times people end up cooking dry taro that is kind of hard to eat. I find that when I cook it in the Instapot and I cover the taro with water, and I'll set it to about 30 minutes. And then once it cooks for 30 minutes, I'll let it sit for like another hour. I tend to find that the taro comes out perfect every time. After we got everything prepared, the last thing we do is just add some sea salt. I normally add about a healthy teaspoon of some pink Himalayan salt, just because this salt is a little on the thin side. If you got big, thick, heavy sea salt crystals, then a simple scoop will work, a moderate scoop. But this salt is really light, so I put a good amount. Okay. Once it's finished cooking, after 30 minutes, I'll usually let it sit for around an hour or so. It's been about 45 minutes, and I'll just show you what it looks like. And just like that, guys, that's how you want your taro to look, like it's literally falling apart right here. Nice and buttery. This is the best. Super simple, super easy, super delicious. Okay, you ready? Soft, creamy, and delicious. You gotta mix that with my fire ginger soy sauce, and it'll be phenomenal. And there you have it. Simple, creamy, and delicious fresh cooked taro that can win a gold medal. If you would like my free Bright Bites meal planner to help you to stay organized and save you time by planning your meals throughout the week, then comment the word bright down below and I'll be sure to get that out to you. If you enjoyed this video and would like to learn more about gardening, simple and delicious plant-based foods that you can whip up right in your kitchen, then check out my other video right here where I share with you how you can make my premium ginger fire soy sauce that is simple and easy to make in just a few minutes. Check out this video right here and I'll see you there.